There we go. How's everyone doing? Same as always, just give me like 2 minutes so I can set up. The message. Oh, fuck. I forgot to fix that. Good thing I could change it through here. Okay, done. Save. Did I actually fix it? Yes, I did fix it. That's dope. Announcements. Okay, we should be all set. I got earphones on, music, and my reference image. Just over here for now. We gotta fix this table. Go. You can put some basic shapes down. Afterwards, I will try to fix it up a bit. It fits. Might have been a bit too big. Using my about Untitled Goose Game as well as Untitled Goose Game. Oops, spider. I don't think so. Let me check. Okay, no, I didn't see it. Give me a second while I read it. Station held based off Andrew. Based off his keys. Untitled Goose Game. And Harold. Okay. Okay. Now I'm up to date. No, I didn't see those. I didn't see those the game. I don't know what to erase this. I made it way too big. Where's my eraser? What the fuck, man? Can't find my eraser. I have this one. That's like 3 erasers, but I can't find the needed eraser. But it was pretty good too. It doesn't create that much, you know, of these eraser shavings, I guess you could call them. Let's start with the head. Well, well, well. If it isn't the man, the myth, the legend himself. Still at work? Maybe. Go home. And you can probably tell who I'm drawing if you look at the thumbnail. There's a picture of who I'm trying to draw / paint. Still at work. What about me? Same, I'm at work right now. Here. I was hoping making a bunch of my Jackbox videos public, that I was going to be able to get my watch hours up. And it did go up a bit, but it didn't go up as much as I was hoping it to. Because, you know, if you have a video private, your hours don't go up. And my Jackbox give me a good amount of hours. But since I always like private them, they don't count towards my watch hours. If not, I'm not sure exactly. I think technically yesterday I was at 8015, 8016, and I'm at 60 now. So I went up like around what, like 30, 40 hours. Even though I made like a bunch of them public, it should have gone up at least 120. I'm gonna keep it up a bit, maybe a day or two longer, see if it'll count the other ones. If it doesn't, I'll probably just private the older ones and leave the newer ones up. But at least now I know. So this Jetbox, I'm gonna leave it up for next week and have it go up. I mean, I guess a quick way to get my hours up would just be to just play Jackbox, maybe like all week or something, or 2 or 3 times. Because now I'm missing like 120 hours left, more or less. I have no idea. I don't own a gun, so I already have no idea. Coming to me, like, I don't know. It depends. If someone obviously has like maybe like a knife or something that's coming towards you, then yeah, you can shoot them. Although the laws are kind of tricky, depending where you are. Cause I think I'm not sure where, but if someone's like, I'm just make up a number, but within like they need to be like within 10 feet in order for you to like shoot them, and for that to count as a like a threat, right? But it's stupid because cops could shoot you from like further away. I'm about to move this shit more to the right. I don't know, I guess it depends. If it's like an immediate threat, then you can shoot them. I might be able to squeeze it in here. Why is it that you ask? Let's get this paper. Here we go. Okay, so wait for you. Where's it? What for me to want to shoot? I watched a video where a girl shot another girl for getting too close to him. I mean, that should be like an actual reason, though, right? If there's like an actual, I guess, presence of threat or something, then that's okay. But just because someone's kind of getting close to you and there's like no actual threat, you know, they have no weapon or anything, right? If that makes sense. Maybe, I don't know. No, that has to be like some threat, is what I'm trying to say. Just because someone's a little bit too close, you can't just shoot them because of that. You gotta fear for your life. And by the way, I'm not good at drawing people. I'm practicing, you know, drawing people and painting them. So, is this gonna come out bad? Yes. There we go. So how's everyone doing tonight? It is currently, can't see the time, 12:44 a.m. This might be a bit too big. And so this part's like gold. Hey Gordo, what's been a while since you've been here. How's it hanging? I'm playing Minecraft on my Chromebook while watching this. You got your own world? If you're not playing on hardcore, then you're not really playing. I think I want to play hardcore maybe like once or twice, and I was like, nah, this ain't for me. I'm trash. Although I know there's like YouTubers and streamers that do those hardcores. It's nice background sound. Minecraft? Yeah, Minecraft has some nice background music. Let me make this hat a little bit smaller. You're playing survival. Shit. I remember playing Minecraft when it was still kind of newish. I think I started playing around like 2012. No, maybe 2009, I think. 2009, what was that? Yeah, I think around 2009 is when I started playing Minecraft. 10 years ago, can you imagine that? Back then when there was no XP bar. And then some people started playing when there was no hunger bar at all. It was just you eat. Because you know when you take damage, you lose some health. So you had to eat to get your health back. That was the only reason you would eat. And there was like no stacking either. That was back then. Also when the world was like limited, you can go like so far before it just ends. Same for Minecraft Pocket Edition, which I don't think it's called that anymore. I think it's just called Minecraft. I remember when it was Minecraft Pocket Edition, and it was like also limited worlds, no XP and all that stuff. This goes here. I also remember when they added the book and quill into the game. Actually, let me go from the top. I'll go out like doing my little adventure, and then I'll come back to my base and write in my little book. But then I got lost and I lost my fucking my little cabin, so I quit and started a whole new world. What game? Oh, Minecraft. Yo. What up, graphic? You're late, my guy. You were late by 3 minutes. Yeah, I used to mix potions. I use it for potion mixes. The Minecraft on mobile devices and console is Minecraft Bedrock Edition, while PC is called Java. Yeah, I know that. I'm hip with it. The disdain? Jeez. Nah, you good though. I was trying to mess with you, but you never replied to my message. I was like, oh, you're late, but you just never replied, so like, whatever. No, but you're not late. I think you sent it like 11:40 something my time. Show me how hype you are. Hit him with a chicken jockey. You know how old I am? I'm old enough to remember seeing the ether, you know, on YouTube. People like, oh, if you put glowstone and add water, you go to the ether or some shit like that. And my dumbass tried it and it never worked. You know, it was a mod, but at the time I didn't realize. Hence the wonky womp womp skill issue kid. Did you just hear what the fucking womp womp? Like that one guy on TV with like on the news. They're like, oh yeah, I think they were talking about like some girl with like Down syndrome or who was disabled, and the guy was just like womp womp. Bro's a savage. Or when Hero Brian was really popular on YouTube as well. He just ain't on my level. That was back then in the good old early 2010s. The ether, whether they learned what deceiving means. Yeah, I did. If you ever need more words like doink, let me know, I got you. I need to be scared of random hackers joining my solo games. Hero Brian. Also back then when the Yokes cast was super popular with Minecraft. I don't know if you know who those are. Spider. Hey, Wonder. Buenas noches. Good evening. I'm drawing this guy. Out the way. Remember Machinima? I do. I'm drawing Alex Capranos from Franz Ferdinand. Or Ferdinand. Ferdinand? That's a still image from a music video. Yeah, I remember Machinima. Call me Kevin. That dude who like made people rage on Call of Duty. So you're drawing me? Exactly, I'm drawing you. I'm drawing Poophead. And earlier today, I finished Brooks Nielsen from the Growlers, which I think he came up kind of good. Alex told me to put freaking glasses on his eyes because I made him wonky as hell. But I think he looks alright for first time trying to draw like a person and paint him. It's not bad. Immaculate enough to give to Wander. Oh, you think you accumulated enough? I was fucking say immaculate enough. Certified stoner. He is a stoner, dude. There's like videos of him performing on stage, and you can just tell like he's like high on something. Shrooms, acid. He was high on something. I think some of his performances, or drunk. I've seen him live a few times. I've seen him live with his old band, the Growlers, and I saw him live with his solo performance. Hands are fucking tricky. We should do shrooms on the plane right to Japan. Life. I'm down to take shrooms, but I don't know if I want to take them on a plane ride to a foreign country. If I were to like experiment with like a new drug, I want to be at home with some art supplies and just, you know, let my mind wander lust. Just on a PB and Sando before we go through checkpoints. I got you, it's chill. I was gonna high sit you. You got high sit me. Almost where the heart is. Well, heart is where my notebook is. So I could draw. Dude, I remember one time I used to smoke and it got pretty high and I was just like rocking back and forth and drawing. I was just like tripping. I'll close my eyes and I'll see something on the page and like I'll blink and it'll be like something new on the page. I was like, whoa, what's going on? I'm your heart. And that's me, the homie. You know, they say to kiss your homies goodnight. You're the only one I'll kiss goodnight. Do you want what I was smoking? I was just like tripping though. I was like just, I remember like sitting on my what do you call it? It was pretty much a stool. I had like a stool and my table in my room, and I would just sit there and draw or paint. And I just remember like kind of like rocking, swaying back and forth, listening to my music, and I was just tripping. I know exactly what song I was listening to. No Diddy right though. Kiss your you homie? Yeah, you never heard that graphic? They say to kiss your homies goodnight. It's okay. Just a quick, you know, French kiss. Nothing serious. The eyes are wonky again. If anything on my paintings, I'm gonna do sunglasses because I can't draw eyes. That'll be a hack for myself. Oh shit, Greg, what up? I don't know, I thought it was graphic. Story or no story? What do you mean? Yeah, but my girlfriend said it's cheating. It's not cheating. Oh, Greg has a Mrs. Greg. Okay, if you want to send the song that I was listening to that was like tripping out on Alex, I'll send it to you. It was pretty good for me. Pretty chill music for listening to while you smoke. Me personally. A bit like psychedelic-ish. Especially how the freaking singer was singing. I was just like, whoa. Okay, so I think for the most part I got everything done. Now you got me self-conscious because when I talk I like slow down and kind of think about what I'm saying. And I was telling Joy, she's like, hey, you do that and it's annoying. I'm like, I'm sorry, I pause like that when I talk. It's just, I'm either trying to think of what to say next, or I'm busy on what I'm doing. It's okay. That should be fine. So, I'm just looking for my needed eraser. Which I had here, but now it's gone. Don't know where I left it. Oh well. Let's put this here. I guess I'll just use this one here. because I don't like having lines show through my paintings, so we can erase the guidelines, but still keep it light enough or dark enough that I can see. There we go. My water over there. That's trash. What? So now I'm just setting up to get, my painting started. Got my brushes here. I really need like a little. I just gotta organize my shit. Story before goodnight kiss. Duh. Okay. Ollie. Let's start with the hat. Start with this brush. Nah, no story time. We're too grown for story time, right, my guy? Just straight goodnight kiss and that's it. If I tell you a story time, a story before like a goodnight kiss, then it kind of becomes a bit weird. Purple and gray. My homie pull away. What do you mean pull away? Can't pull away. If they pull away from the goodnight kiss, you pull them closer. They look in their eyes and be like, "No homo," and like just give them a hard smooch. And at that point, that's when your homie, he puts one leg in the air, like in the movies. Trust me. 100% of the time, it works 80% of the time. Speaking from experience, perhaps. So, we're living in a progressive world now. And I'm living in one of the more progressive states in the country. What's wrong with giving your homie a nice smoocheroo? Especially for guys. Guys can't kiss each other and be like, "I love you," without being gay. On the other hand, girls can. Let's put this here. It's not fair. I'm trying to kiss my homie in the mouth then, without it being weird. Right, Alex? You with me? What's wrong? Is no one doing it? Why are you so afraid to show the masculinity? Exactly. Is your masculinity so fragile you can't handle a little quick smooch? And be like, "I love you, bro," and then give him like a nice pat on the butt. Like, "Good job, you stayed alive today." What's wrong with that? That's just bromance there. You know, some guys are so afraid of being seen as gay that they gotta say no homo after like every little thing, which is kind of gay. Like my homie is having a kid, and you know what I did? What'd you do? I told his boss, he told his boss, good job. Yeah, you gotta give his boss a pat on the back. You gotta pat him in the back of the gooch. Yeah, sorry, spider. No dinosaurs today. Enjoy when you sleep. Maybe a little high five. Gotta be careful, you know, freaking balls are sensitive. Do you know what hurts more? When like someone like just like lightly hits your balls, that shit hurts. I don't know why, but I feel like when someone like just goes clap, like small, it hurts a lot more than actually, you know, full on hard kick or punch or whatever. And I remember one time, like thinking back now, it's kind of, I feel a bit bad. I remember seeing an article once that said in some countries coming for male friends to hold hands. Although some cultures, the school I went to had a good amount of Armenians, and hello name, and the Armenians, the guys will always greet each other with a kiss on the cheek, and it was like nothing. They were like, when they'll say hi to each other, they were like, you know, kiss on each other's cheek, and it was normal. Well, a precise crit hurts more than a full-blown lobe or lob. Dude, I remember one time in elementary, a friend of mine, he hit me. He like, I think I forgot what he did exactly, but he hit me in the balls, and I grabbed him by the shoulders, and I kneed him real hard. So hard he fell to the ground. I was like, that's what you do, you bitch. Welcome name. Kind of joining a weird time in the chat, but then again, it's always a weird time. I don't think there's ever a good moment to join. Always something weird going on. Yeah, so he got what he deserved, I think. Maybe I went a little bit too hard on him. Sort of hard he fell to the ground. I'm putting those faces, huh? The first time I got kneed, I wasn't capable of doing anything but crumbling into a ball. That's exactly what he did. Was it you? What's your name, Atomic, huh? Was it you who I kicked in the groin all those years ago? If it was, you deserved it. Nah, yeah, the thing, I don't think it was the same one. Like I said, I did this in elementary. Unless you got kneed in elementary, then it might be the same person. Maybe I kicked you. You know how crazy that would be? You know, if your name starts with the letter M, then it was you. And it was me. I kicked the dude whose name started with the letter M. And your name is Meat Maker on what do you call it, on Discord. I think it was in 5th grade when this happened. Banjo and Peacemaker are perfect for this look, or is it a stereotype? Hello, Alexander. This is who I'm doing. It was elementary years, outside my home, and we were wrestling. Okay, привет. Let me do this. Я рисую певицу. Я рисую певицу. Probably butchered that. No, yeah, this happens inside school, right before school even started. Let me give up some tally marks. Alexander, you're gonna disqualify graphics art, right? Nah, he's good. I was just messing with him about being late. Alexander, if he was late, then yes, I would disqualify him. Graphic, Greg, Poopy Scoop, Scoop de Poop, Whoop de Scoop de Poop, Goofy, missing Atomic, I think I have everyone. Yeah, graphic is still in the challenge. Now if I check here, submission, you can see yesterday at 11:26 p.m. so it still counts. Graphic Greg. Yeah, I just gotta upload all these pictures to YouTube to see who people vote for. In the end, I'm still gonna choose who I want to win, but I will take people's vote into account. And the next challenge, I don't think there's gonna be a winner whatsoever. I think it's gonna be like a way to get easy points. I think I might do that like every once in a while, in hopes, more people join in the challenges. So I think this challenge, if you just participate in it, I'll give you 4 tally marks. Like I said, in hopes to get more participants. So if you guys want to participate in this next challenge, it's gonna be about Shrek, courtesy of Zafs and Mama Linksy, and I think also Black Moon, but I'm not sure if Black Moon was actually part of it. I wish I'd be stacking them tally. Yeah, you can participate. You kind of do, but you kind of don't. I mean, you did the freaking turtle. But no. Yes, it's Sensei. Greg would win. At least one, I'd say. Yeah, so the next challenge is going to be about Shrek. Just draw any meme of Shrek, or maybe anything related to Shrek. Maybe like a still image from the movie. Something you really like. I don't know. Anything Shrek related. favorite meme, one favorite moment, still image, and I'll give you 4 points. And I said in hopes to get more participants. Grug, I fucked up. Are you behind, Alex? I feel like you might be a bit behind in chat or the stream. Donkey. You try to join. Yeah, I'm thinking of maybe doing the scene with the gumball buttons. Not my buttons. Not my gumdrop buttons. Maybe do that scene. I'm not sure what else I could do. Remember, if you're behind, I sent it and you responded like a minute later. No, yeah, for sure. I know that the chats are a bit slow to read it on Prism. It does take a couple seconds, if not a minute, for it to read. Because sometimes, on my other phone, that one aside, if I check YouTube, the chats, kind of go through instantly, and then it takes a few seconds for it to go through on Prism, which is the app I'm using to go live. Do you know the Muffin Man? I was thinking of maybe doing one for SpongeBob as well. There's a bunch of SpongeBob like images. That'll be kind of fun to draw. Like I said, just a way to sadly know. How do you not know the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man? Or in Spanish. ¿Tú conoces al ping-pong? Sí, ping-pong. Se lava la carita con agua y con jabón. Which is funny because in Spanish, like, he washes his face with water and soap. That's what he says. Like, oh, do you know ping-pong? He's like, yeah, I know him. He's like, oh, well, he washes his face with water and soap. Which is kind of weird, right? But who lives on Drury Lane? Yeah. Did you know that one? Let me Google him up. You never seen Shrek, Greg? Unless you're just joshing me right now. Am I being joshed? Have you seen the Spanish version, Alex? Or you haven't seen it? You never seen the Muffin Man? The Muffin Man from Shrek? It's a scene, they don't actually show him, they just talk about him. I don't know, I feel like Greg's always being gaslit by Greg. Constantly. Greg lives under a rock? I think so. The Muffin Man. The Muffin Man. Who lives on Drury Lane. You know who Shrek is? How do you know who Shrek is but you don't know who the Muffin Man is, huh? Explain that, scientist. Explain that, atheist. Well, like I said, they never show the Muffin Man. They just kind of speak about him. Let me see what I can do here next. Yeah, I watched Shrek for a long time. Shrek marathon tomorrow, all day. Watching Shrek 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 5. I'm inviting. You guys are invited. I'm inviting you guys to the movie theaters with me. I'm paying. One-time offer. You down or what, Alex? You gonna pull up? Oh, it's a movie theater. Bet. Keep it on the DL. Did you send it to me? Hold up, give me a second, I'll look it up. The 2024? I see here, what, the 2024 Vultures? 2? Vultures 1? That's the most recent thing I can see on YouTube. Yeah, there's something else, maybe just send it to me. Like a direct link. Oh, Alexander, I think he joined the Discord. Yeah, Alexander. You get 2 more for joining the Discord. So that's 1, 2. Which reminds me of rock. Let's see. It's gonna be long. Okay, I'm gonna try this. Yeslil. Let's see. Jestli taj sosteješ iskustov, te možeš opraviti eto sudja. Right here. You can send it there. Oh, I just do it like this. Yesil tai so I can't pronounce that. But if you have anything, you can send it there in the Discord. Art showcase. And send all your arts. Someone send a poem. Oh, Sonic sent a poem, really dope. And the cap. Let me check what you sent. What exactly am I supposed to be like looking at? It's just crazy though. It's crazy, what the fuck? And what's even more crazy, freaking the actors in the music video. If I got them, or am I tripping? Dude, I'm not sure what the fuck I'm listening to, but it's just crazy. A wolf. Because I'm not sure exactly what I'm supposed to be looking at. Like I said, I'm not sure what's more crazy, freaking the song. The first time I hear that song, or the actors in the music video that actually went along with it. But I mean, I know they gotta get paid, right? Looking for a paycheck, but that's crazy. I was never a fan of his music, anyways. They took it down everywhere. No, I bet I understand why they would. It makes complete sense why they would take it down. It's crazy. It is crazy as freaking song and video. Let's darken this bitch up. It's the mandala effect. You know, like Fruit of the Loom. Was there a cornucopia on the Fruit of the Loom logo? I remember there being a cornucopia. You know, that brown shit. Alright, later, Spider. Thank you for being here. Even if you had me as background noise. I appreciate you. I'm still waiting for you to draw my Harold Snake and Harold Didi from Metal Gear Solid. I put in my request about like 3-4 days ago. I'm still waiting on a response. That's just stuck in my head now, freaking the song. It's crazy. Am I brainwashed? Brainwashed. There you go, dude. You got me fucked. I can't even spoke no more. I know what happens when you leave the dawn waiting. You better answer quick. I bet you'd be like listening to that song 24/7 at work. You know it's a good song? Let me send it to you right now. Low-key good song. I know for sure you've been listening to that song. Maybe you heard it before. Pretty sure you have. Share Discord. Making sure I send it to only you. There, I sent it to you. Tell me if that song doesn't go hard or not. Yes, I'm pretty sure you've heard that song before. Once or twice. So how's everyone on YouTube doing today, huh? You guys chilling? Excuse me. Chilling. Busy. Yeah, I already know that song without tapping it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you heard it. You cooking? Taking care of the kid? Babysitting? So like, I think like last month I was just like listening to a song on repeat at work. Making my own server. Oh, nice. Yeah. You're gonna. If it's out of focus, just let me know. So I can like focus it. Greg's gonna step up and become start posting on social media. You wild, my type of music, unique to put it lightly. No, I don't really listen to that type of music that much. I'm listening to like other things. Like I said, mainly rock. Different type of rock. And yes, I might post some stuff. No worries, I can multitask. One time we could play the best of the Bee Gees for a solid week. Dude, the Bee Gees they're fucking beasts. I'm not gonna lie to you. Since y'all hyping me into, yeah, dude, you should really post. You know, we're a little community here. Whether you think about it or not. Yeah, we got a community here. You know, all of us. And you're part of it. We'll support you. I know Linksy will support you for sure. I will 110 support you. Okay, on the Discord support you. Graphic, Wanderlust, Atomic, probably right. I'm excited. Greg it up. Nah, JK. Dude, the Bee Gees are good. What I'm talking about. My favorite song from the Bee Gees. Let's go. Honestly, I like a lot of songs from them. How Deep Was Your Love? More Than a Woman. Staying Alive. I Started a Joke. What else? They're like my guilty pleasure. I think everyone, like, you know, quote unquote hates them because they think they're cool, just like Nickelback, right? Everyone hates on Nickelback. But I like 2 songs from Nickelback because, you know, my childhood. One of them being Hero, they came out on Spider-Man. When they say that a hero will save you, and nothing will save you. Sounds good. Reminds me of my childhood. Mainly Spider-Man. The end and the DVD. You know, that little music video. And Rockstar by Nickelback. Those are only 2 songs I like from them. Go. So what's your guys guilty pleasure, I guess you could say, and for music? You know, if someone found that band, song, artist in your playlist, you know, let's say like for Nickelback, right? I want to say people found Nickelback as one of the songs, I mean bands you listen to, they're probably like, what's wrong with you? So what's like guilty pleasure, I guess you could say? A song or band or artist that usually everyone hates, but you enjoy them. Was it in the sense like guilty pleasure? Like I mean, like something that everyone. I'm using it like in this sense, right? Something that everyone kind of hates on, but you secretly like it. That's kind of how I'm using it. Like I said, like for Nickelback, everyone hates on Nickelback, but I like 2 songs from them. Or the Bee Gees, everyone like, kind of hates on the Bee Gees or whatever, but I like them. Or something, I guess, something you listen to like secretly, right? Mine would be freaking the pineapple on pizza. Oh, band. Yes, if I'm like for music. Pineapple on pizza, no thank you. Mainly because I don't like pineapple. Actually, that's a lie. I like pineapple when I blend it up into like a smoothie type. I'll do like pineapple with like other things like pineapple and oranges and shit, and I'll drink that, and that's good. But straight up pineapple alone, I can't eat it. If motel lover for me. If it's not. I'm gonna drink. What do you guys think about vitamin water? BRB. Like some better delivered, but not hated, so the closest I guess listening to them religiously. Let me look them up. I'm always in looking for new music. Pineapple on pizza though. Okay, I'm gonna go with the first song. What is it? Renegades? Renegade. Baked broccoli, what the fuck? I mean, so far it seems alright. Or bullshit. Let me write these down. They sound a bit I don't like broccoli at all, so I wouldn't do baked broccoli. I hate the way broccoli smells, especially like boiled. Boiled, baked. I mean, fried. So I had it that way. Like, do you just like put it in the oven and that's it? Or like, what do you add to it? These are bullshit. By the same band. Oh, okay, same band. No, I don't like broccoli. Joy loves broccoli. Boiled. Kind of like stir fried. She'll eat it. Not me though. Yeah, but the band sounds a bit indie. But at the same time kind of pop. Little olive oil and salt. Fried eggplant too, like straight fried in oil, no coating or bake it. You guys eat vegetables? The only vegetable I like to eat is potatoes. boiled, baked, fried, mashed, eggplant parmigiano. Vegetables live? Nah. Unless it's potatoes, dude. Potatoes are amazing. That's what I like to eat. Boiled then with rice. I do that with potatoes. I kind of cut them into like circles, I guess. And then I just boil them. And so they're kind of soft. Take them out and add a little bit of like seasoning salt, and eat it like that. Look up the new song. Bullshit. With the rice as well. Good. I guess not one of the popular songs doesn't show up here. Let me look it up. See what I say in band? This talk makes me craving for the veggies. Can't find it. I don't know how I feel about this flavor. Tropical mango. I usually get like blueberry acai. I think pomegranate blueberry acai. Okay, let's see what's next. Let me see, what's something you guys can eat every single day and won't get tired of? You're trapped in the island. Loves that drink. Which one? The tropical mango? Or the other one? This is the first time I buy this tropical mango. I want to try something new. I was like, it's alright. All of them. I don't drink too much vitamin water, but when I do, I drink the blueberry acai pomegranate flavor. I don't know about you guys, but I could just drink water plain. As long as it's like, kind of cold, not room temp, I could drink it. Some people can't drink water. Water's delicious. Shit, too much. I could eat steak every day. What kind of steak? I used to be a butcher. I'm still thinking I'll butcher myself. Soggy cereal? Get out. Nah, dude, get out. Yeah, that's a crime. Get out. You and Joey get along well. She loves broccoli. She likes her cereal to be soggy as well. No, I can't. I need my cereal to be slightly soggy. You know, I don't put like pour the milk and like straight eat the cereal. Something nice with a marbled with fat. Yeah, probably like a ribeye or a nice New York. In the morning, I was making one for myself, and my siblings judged me hard. Yeah, dude. Nah, I would judge you as well. There should need to be in that sweet spot. Yeah, it needs to be. It can't be too soggy, where it's like mush, but it can't be too hard where like it fucks up your mouth. You get like that sweet spot. Like, wait maybe like 20 seconds or so, depending on the cereal. Rice Krispies, you gotta eat that shit like really quick because that gets really soggy really fast. You love it chewy? Nah, dude. Bro says she likes eating freaking soup. I think you and Joe will get along. Captain Crunch. You eat Captain Crunch? No. I prefer that's because the Fruity Pebbles and all those are really good, but I feel like it just is way too little cereal. You gotta put like a good amount for to actually like I don't know, have a good serving. Cocoa Crunch and those cornflakes. Cornflakes are good. Cocoa Crunch. Which is that one? Are they like the kind of Cocoa Puffs? Cocoa Crunch sounds like a knockoff version, which I'm not putting you, getting any shade because I be buying knockoff version of cereal. Let me see. I have one right here. Got the knockoff version, Frosted Flakes, in the big ass bag. It's literally the fucking same shit. That big ass bag, I think it's like $4, maybe $5, and it comes with a bunch of cereal. Same price for name brand box cereal. It ain't worth it. Although some cereals have to be name brand, like the Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I bought like an off-brand one time, and I just didn't hit the same. Captain Crunch is good, but also kind of messes up your mouth. You have arrived. Welcome back, Graphic. Where have you been, huh? Captain Crunch slaps. You eat Captain Crunch too? Captain Crunch. Which is that one again? Let me look it up. I don't think I've had it. Maybe once or twice. Yeah, I think I had like maybe once. Wonder says goodnight or buenas noches, Wonder. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite. How can I say that shit? Cinnamon Toast Crunches. Captain Crunch? Wait, what? Let's see. His name is Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch. That's the name of the captain. Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch. That's his full name. Don't believe me? Look it up. Look up Captain Crunch's full name. You'll be surprised. Horatio Magellan Crunch. Look it up, dude. Here, I'll just show you. I'll show you right now on stream. I ain't joshing you. Full name Captain Horatio Magellan Crunch. Beg bud. I couldn't say it. Bed bug. You know, there you go. That's your new fact of the day. You learned something new, right? Fake news. Now you edited the wiki. I wish. That's AI generated. I ain't AI. What do you think about vitamin water? Graphic? Pretty good. Kind of like it. Tropical mango. Might buy it more often. Has a bit more flavor than the other one I buy. Way too dark. Also, here's a little fact for you. You know, I don't know if you ever heard, but if you get stung by a jellyfish, you probably heard this, right? If you get stung by a jellyfish, to pee on the wound, or pee on the sting area. Don't do that. It doesn't help. It's actually not good for you. There you go. You learned something new as well. I did a project in Beggins Buds. Beggins Buds. Making fun of me? Yeah, it doesn't work. I did a report in high school, and I was doing it was for, I think, what is it? Marine biology or some shit. And I had to talk about like jellyfish and stuff like that. So I found that out. Don't pee on your sting area. You know, I thought it was hot shit because I was presenting, and some kids like, "Oh, if you get stung by it, you should pee on it." I was like, "No, don't do that. That's actually not good for it. You should put cold water." And the teacher was like, "Wow, I didn't know that." I was like, "Yeah, bitch. Well, now you know." No, I didn't say that. She was a nice teacher. She was one of the few teachers I liked. Beggins Buds sound like a dispensary. Kind of, Beggins Buds. I've only been to like one dispensary in my life. And that's when I got a free lighter. It was my first time going in there with my friend. It was our first time buying something legally. And they were like, "Okay, here you go. We'll give you a free lighter." So we got a free lighter and some free edibles. I never ate the edibles though. I gave them away. Oh, that was pretty dope. We got some free edibles and a free lighter. But the freaking dispensaries always get shut down. I remember that before. We now have other people buy the freaking buy shit for me because I was too young. They'll be like, nope, that place got shut down. And then go to a new place. Nope, that one got shut down. Like, what's happening? But that was my past life. I'm a changed human now. There we go. I kind of like how it's coming out. This is my reference image. Kind of looks like it. It's Alex Capranos from Franz Ferdinand. Still image from a music video. The first time I saw it from that video, I'm like, I like that shot. You know, I have to draw it. Walter White. Jesse. Yeah, art, bitch. No? Okay. What's your favorite Disney / Pixar movie? I better say, what's your favorite Pixar movie? Disney and Pixar movie. Since they're different. Great show, never seen it. I've seen bits and pieces, but I've never seen the show. One of these days I'm gonna go back and watch it. Damn Prison Groove. Trying to. Yeah, how can I make it so it just stays? Take off autofocus for a second. Nope, it's not there. Kung Fu Panda. Is that? I don't think that's Disney or Pixar. Is it? I think that's DreamWorks. I could be wrong. But I think that's DreamWorks. Kung Fu Panda was Disney? Incredible's pretty good. That one I don't mind watching over. Incredible? I mean, it was good, but I don't think it was good enough to watch on repeat. Come on. Obviously, we have to go with Toy Story. Toy Story is the best one. Oh yeah, DreamWorks. I don't like that I keep on trying to focus again. But I don't see anything where I could like switch it from autofocus. Hey! Oh shit, my bad. Hola, Wit, ¿cómo estás? ¿Cómo te va? ¿Qué tal tu día? My bad, gang. Dude, Toy Story, come on. Just came back from school. How's school? Hopefully it was good. Dude, Toy Story, Monsters Inc. Those two movies I could watch over and over. What about Cars? Cars is Disney. Cars is good, but I don't know. I probably could have rewatched it again. I've only seen the first one. I haven't seen any of the new ones. Up. Oh, Up was another good one. Wait, isn't that? No, that's Disney. Yeah, the intro is sad. Hit you right in the feels. I'm gonna get 30 out of 15 exam. What the fuck? Why so little? Did you not study, or was it harder than you thought? Exactly. You got a friend. Look at this. Look at this. A painting I did I think 2 years ago with watercolor. Yeah, I kind of fucked up on Woody's face. And got smudged with water, but toys there's a goat. I almost cried at the end of Toy Story 3. I remember watching him like, damn, do you know Woody has a whole? Yeah, I do. Did you know he was gonna be a puppet, like a marionette, and he was gonna be evil? You never watched Toy Story, but I'm like Masha and the Bear Show. Never seen that one. Maybe if I zoom in, it'll fix the issue. I'm trying to tap. Oh. You cried? I wanted to cry, but I didn't cry because I was watching with my family, and my older brother was next to me, and I'm like, I can't cry. I kind of look like a bitch. But I remember like tearing up and like even choking. I felt a lump in my throat. I was like, damn, that's it. My childhood is over. No more Toy Story. But then they came out with Toy Story fucking 4. Now they're coming out with Toy Story 5. It was just a sad ending. And they dropping them off and like walking away. It's like, so long, partner. Hit you right in the feels. Same with Dino. Never seen Dino. Bro, I never seen Dino. You talking about the Good Dinosaur? If you're talking about the Good Dinosaur, I think I heard people saying that it sucked. I watched Car 1, Car 2 in a day. I wasn't seeing the first one. I don't think I've seen the second one. Oh, she's awake. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, Good Dino. Never seen Good Dino. Hello, my soggy cereal gang. I'll tell her right now. About the broccoli and that shit. Watch, she's gonna agree with you. And what if you're listening? Greg likes the cereal to be soggy, and loves boiled broccoli. Well, when will the week 2 challenge results be announced? Once again, it'll be announced on Monday. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Friday, once I get off the live stream, I'll announce the new challenge, and then the winners will be announced on Monday. Because I'm gonna post it again, the pictures on YouTube, to see what people think. just like, you know, kind of get an idea what people like, what people don't like, or who they think should win. And you want to start the new challenge weeks? I already kind of said it before. It's gonna be about Shrek. Get on my swamp. So just draw anything Shrek related. This one's gonna have no winners at all, but anyone who participates is gonna get 4 tally marks in hopes to get more people to participate this time. Easy tally marks, right? A whole 4 tally marks just for drawing. Oh yeah, I mean, we had a good amount actually. Maybe 2 less. Yeah, right now I'm gonna count to how many people participated this week. Last week we had 8 participants. This time we had, give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, the same amount. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. No, same amount of people. You put low effort, I could tell. Quick. I'm painting Ads Capranos, the lead singer from the band Franz Ferdinand. So that's him from a music video. I hope no one put low effort, only we. Yeah, also if you put low effort for the Shrek one, I just won't count any points. This is gonna be like an easy challenge, you know, just paint, draw anything Shrek related. It could be a Shrek meme, a moment from Shrek the movie, right? And you'll get your points. No winners, just participants. But I still might like choose my top, I don't know, favorite drawings. And so this helps to get some more people to participate. But yeah, it did feel like it was a little bit of people this time, but same amount, 8. No winner, only Shrek. Shrek is love. Shrek is life. Wasn't there like a YouTube video, something about that? So you want to get a head start? You could start doing your Shrek drawings. That's it. And again, 4 tally marks just for participating. I mean, if you really like to draw and you want more tallies, why not participate? Hey, hold that thirst trap. What do you guys think about the new Shrek, the trailer that came out? When I saw it, I'm like, nah, this shit's fake. But apparently it's real. Okay, I think I might put like a little bit of cream color on this shirt. I might draw Shrek soon because tomorrow is Sunday. I mean, take your time. Take your time. Don't rush it. Cream color, maybe a bit of tan. More water. And anyone else watching, if you guys want to participate in a challenge, go for it. Get some tally marks, which I still gotta fucking do my post about. But if you guys have any ideas for what you guys could spend your tallies on, let me know. Obviously the small drawings, paintings. I'm gonna do a sculpting as well, a little sculpture. Since I have clay, I'll use clay to sculpt you into a little figurine. Maybe I can even do a certain amount. I'll post your art and links on my page to give you a small little boost. Maybe you might get subscribers or followers. Maybe you won't, who knows. Like I said, I'm not that big, but any publicity is good publicity, right? The big canvas one, for subscribers, that one's free. Just once you reach like a lifetime of 30 tally marks, you'll be automatically entered into that canvas. And I'm thinking of doing multiple versions. I might start the subscriber painting maybe next week. I'm not sure. But that one's gonna be small. It's still gonna be big, but it's gonna be a lot smaller. That one's gonna be 11 inches by 14 inches, or 28 centimeters by 35.6 centimeters. Because I think right now we have around how many tallies do you have? Let me add them. $10, $20, $30, $40, $45. Yeah, 46. And if you have some from Jackbox last time, I still have to add them. Was it this one? Yeah, it was this one. No, you didn't join last time. Greg, 1, 2, 3. You have 3 from Jackbox from last time. Sorry, smashed it again. 1, 2, 3. And you've been here for a good while, so you get an extra one. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45. So anyone who wants tally marks, you gotta be active for more than 2 minutes. You are at school? No problem. Be active for more than 2 minutes and you get a tally mark. After you get a certain amount of tally marks, we have quote unquote prizes here. 7 for a poster drawing, 15 I'll make into a comic book character, 20 I'll do a small painting about 4 by 6 inches, 30 I'll paint you into my subscriber painting, 35 I'll add you to my comic, 50 I'll do a bigger painting. And I was thinking like, oh, maybe for 6 or something, I'll show your art plus tag you and tag your social medias or whatever on my page. Maybe leave it up for a couple of weeks or a month. Give you some exposure. Maybe, I don't know. Let's say 40 or 45. I'll make you out of clay, and I'll paint your character. I'm not gonna spend 60 for that. I'm not sure if I'm keeping it at 60. But who knows, maybe if you just want to quickly, give a quick shout out or like a boost, then thanks, I'll post you on the YouTube. Some promotion, free promo there. So maybe you'll be like, alright, good night. Atomic, you're here as well. You're here for a good while. Let me give you a tally mark as well. You're at 12. You're at 12 plus Jackbox. You got a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 plus 3. 1, 2, 3. You're at 5, 10, 15. You're at 19 now. So that's it. Maybe for 40, make you, and then out of clay. What else? Anything else you guys think I should do? Post a note, comic book character. Maybe I could bring this down. Maybe like at 10, I'll make you into a comic book character. 15 could be something else. 20, I'll keep for a small painting. The big painting, I'm gonna switch the name. It'll probably just be like medium painting. Because a small one is 4x6, and the big one I was thinking maybe like this size, which is about like 6x7 or 6x8 or something. Yeah. Also, when I post it on YouTube, I'm gonna put a little note there. Any suggestions, let me know for what else you guys would like. Who knows? Let's say if you know, give a random number at 20, not 20, at 80 freaking 80 tallies, I'll do a stream just painting or drawing, whatever you guys say. If you want to be like generous and, you know, give the option to everyone. Excuse me. Maybe also like a certain amount. It could be like you decide what's gonna be the next stream. Maybe what I draw, what I use. So it could be like, okay, you should try drawing this using this medium. I don't know, just thinking of ideas. No, that's gone quickly. Hold on, you need to look up some bots from my Discord. For sure, go for it. Take your time. Take all the time you need. Focus on your Discord. That's more important. Make it look amazing. Beautiful. Spectacular. Give me 14. Don't tell me what it is, just give me more. Have you heard of the Russian scientists have discovered that they can track your soul when you die in the speed of soul travels faster than the speed of light and your soul travels with us? Nope. Never heard of that. Where'd you see this? Away from us, maybe. That is heaven. I said, no, I haven't heard of this. Where'd you get this information from? It seems like something I might look into. Try to see what the hell they're talking about. TikTok, loads of people. Freaking TikTok. You can't trust TikTok too much. You gotta take what they say with a grain of salt. You know, just like with the Grimace shake, right? People were posting about it. That if you drink it, whatever, you die. A bunch of people were saying that, but it doesn't mean it was necessarily true. There's a lot of fake news out there. I would encourage you to do your own research on that. That's kind of what I do sometimes. If I see something on social media that seems a bit weird, I guess you could say. I don't know, it just seems kind of fake-ish. I do my own research. I'm not trusting the Grimace shake. Why are you trusting it? You scared? Okay, let's try and do his eyes. Let's go with some blue-gray. I'm not trusting the Grimace shake. It's just a normal drink. How can you turn it into something? That's what I'm saying. Just because it was on TikTok, you know, everyone was posting about it doesn't mean it's necessarily true. You know, people are saying that you drink and you blow up or you die and stuff. Like, it's stupid. Okay, there you go. Checking some stuff. I like universe-related things. You like universe-related things, huh? You like space, then? Are you interested in space, planets, that sort of things? Space is interesting. You know, what's out there? Do you guys believe in aliens? Like to say, either way, it's kind of a scary thought, right? With aliens. Do you like space? But yeah, space is dope. It's very interesting. Are we alone? Who knows? Like I said, it's an interesting thought. Interesting and scary thought. Either way you look at it. Because you think about it. If we're alone, that's pretty scary. Imagine we're alone in the freaking universe. In this entire freaking thing we got going on, we're the only living beings. That's a scary thought. And there's also another scary thought, you know, if we're not alone, there's something out there besides us. That's a scary thought as well. You know, either way you look at it, it's scary. Can human live in another planet? Most likely. They have found planets that could possibly be, you know, habitable for humans. Maybe kind of the same pressure and all that stuff. There we go. Like, I'm pretty sure that there has to be, there just has to be another planet in this freaking universe that has life. And there has to be another planet that we could live on with our Earth, his big universe. Times change. People used to think that the sun revolved around the Earth. We thought we were the center of the universe, but with time, we realized that's wrong. We go around the sun, not that the sun goes around us. Go for it. Do your thing. Take your time, no problem. So how's everyone else doing here in the chat? Watching, lurking, thinking about texting, maybe not texting. Scared? Are you scared of texting? I get you. I'm the same way. When I join other people's streams, I'm like, I kind of want to say something, but I don't know. They might not read the message, or might be a dick. But I read all the messages, and I'm not a dick. The only messages I don't read are the ones that I can't see. Like when people send the send hello button, I don't read those because I can't see it. And I even have a pinned message there saying, I can't see that message, so I can read it, but I'm not reading it because I don't see it, not because I'm ignoring you. I don't want anyone to feel ignored here. I've joined a few streams where I've been ignored and I don't like it, so I read everything. I need more water. Excuse me. So what do you guys think of the painting so far? You think it looks kind of good, kind of bad? It's my second time drawing someone else. That's not me. I've done multiple self-portraits, but I've always done them kind of stylized and looking a bit ugly. But it's a little bit different when I'm drawing someone else. So here's my reference image. What do you guys think? I think the head's a little bit too long on top, but it's okay. I'm learning here. There's a learning channel. I'm learning watercolors. So is there gonna be some bad art? Yes. Am I gonna get mad if you say my art looks like shit? No. There's nothing you can tell me that I haven't heard before, or have told myself before. I'm very harsh on myself, and I appreciate people who critique my art. I don't really just want people just saying, "Oh, it looks good." Nah, I also need to hear some negative feedback, because if not, I'm gonna get a big head and big ego. Can't have that. Gotta try and stay grounded here in reality. I think it looks good though, so far. Not too bad. Could be better, but not so bad. And like I said, I did this one earlier today, or technically yesterday. So this is one I'm working on today. This is one I did I guess technically yesterday, which looks alright. I guess just the skin tone might be a little bit pale, but I like it. And then here's a self-portrait I did. So this is my watercolor, my sketchbook of watercolors doing people. I have one where I did animals and landscape, but I finished it. So now I'm doing people, and maybe once I finish this one, I might do one with, what do you call it? Buildings. You know, just try to get better overall with everything. Let's put that there. I'm not sure if you guys know who this is. Maybe you do, maybe you don't. I don't think I've heard. I mean, I don't think I've met anyone that knows this band. Because most people listen to like pop music. Even though I'm pretty sure they've made some pop music before. Let me switch the song. $2:33. Not gonna be too late. A bit dark brown. Dark brown. Go. And I was doing some shadows for his shirts. To try to make sure it's that kind of light. You know, something like this. Take off some of this excess paint. There we go. Maybe same here. What's up?
No, no voy a quitar otra vez.
¿Tengo aquí? Estuve esperando.
No es cierto.
I've been waiting for you to come out. I know. Te estuve esperando. I was waiting for you to come. Pero nunca viniste.
¿Cuánto tiempo lleva?
2, exactly 2:05. Chica, we could do 1. There's no time. You know, sure if you can step a couple hours. And that's not until 12. ¿On do 1?
Cambió la hora.
What time?
12:30.
Oh, 30 minutes.
Sí, pero sí, pero voy a porque dice, mañana a las 12:30, ¿verdad? Y dije, está bien.
Well, maybe because maybe she's like, oh, you guys always come late, so I might as well put at 12:30. This time let's go early. I
A las
think
11:30.
then go get the right there. Get the ones you want to do.
Dame, no.
Please, thank you. All right then. I'm gonna end this live. I'm gonna go live right now. Me and Joy are gonna be painting some dinosaurs, some ceramic dinosaurs. So if you guys want to see that, just join back in about like I don't know 5 minutes or so while we set up. But that's gonna be it for this stream. Be back in about 5 minutes with a new one with Joy, aka my fiance. Oh, you're still here, Modern? You're still here, Jefito? Carnalito? Chale Holmes. ¿Qué onda contigo? ¿No vas a trabajar o qué? Puro Mickey Mouse. So here we got some dinosaurs that we're gonna paint. Let me zoom out. What do you think about my painting so far?
Mira bien. Estaba mirando y dije, ¿te mira muy bien la sombrita? ¿Y la pusiste? Bueno, muy bien.
I think looks good so far. 5,000, 5:30. I mean 5,000. No, 53. Yeah, 5:30 p.m. What? Oh, I mean 5:30 a.m. I'll be right back. We're gonna paint the dinosaurs. What the fuck? Where was this? I was looking.
Pegado en estas cosas.
Oh no, I was looking for this. I couldn't find it. My freaking eraser. Alright then, be back. Bye. Oh, I missed the wrong one.
Pick you on the light.